Hey guys, welcome back to Figure. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Today we're going to take a look at the S.H.Figuarts, Kamen Rider Demon, Spider, Genome from Kamen Rider Revice. Again, I haven't watched the show yet. I have just been so swamped, but I'm always here for really cool toys, and the design here is really cool. I'm a big fan for Spider-Man and this Kamen Rider, and yeah, this is just really cool to me. Anyways, here's the left box, here's the right box, and here's the back of the box. And I'm really glad that even the color scheme is like very similar to Spider-Man. Anyways, let's bust this thing open and see what we got. And here's the figure, still in the inner packaging, looking really good. Does come with a lot of accessories, and let's check it out. Alright, and here we have the figure itself, and my first impression on this figure is of course really good. I love the way it looks, I love the way it feels, and as a big fan of Kamen Rider and Spider-Man, this is like a dream come true. I like the color scheme, I like the asymmetrical design, and the metallic paint, translucent plastic, and eyes, they're all really nice. And yeah, let me know in the comments on what you think, but let's just take a closer look at the figure. And since this figure has got all this detail, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find something like a paint issues here and there if I really look for it. But since the design is so complicated, I don't think it's that visible. But yeah, if you really look, I'm pretty sure you can find something, but it doesn't really bother me. And yeah, I think we can jump straight into the articulation. I don't think there's anything you guys haven't seen already. And from what I've seen, he seems like a really badass character. I really like that. And yeah. And for the articulation, let's quickly go over it from the neck down. He can look up about this much, look down about this much. You can tilt his head side to side, no problem. In the shoulder, I'm pretty sure you do have the pull out method here. You can raise his arm up about this much, and this part is on a softer material, so you don't have to worry about it all too much. But it is a little bit hindering due to the nature of the design. But you do get like a hinge over here, and there's a ball joint, so it gives you a lot of range. And of course, you have bicep swivel in there very nicely. And you can curl about this much, and you do get the ball wrist. And for the ab crunch, mine's a little bit tight, so I'm going to be really careful here. But let me just loosen him up a little bit. Okay, and move the arms like that. And then you can bend backwards about this much, and you can't really bend forward. That is a little bit unfortunate, but I guess they just can't get around this plastic piece. And for the leg, we do have the 2.0 hip, but I think you do have a pull down joint as well. So yeah, this is like a 2.5 because you got the both the 2.0 hip and the whatchamacallit, like the pull down method over here. And of course, we have swivel here, kick up about this high, bend about this much, thigh swivel, side to side pivot, and toe hitch. And I believe that's it for the articulation. Overall, as expected from S.H.Figuarts, the articulation is really good. And let's check out the accessories. And for the accessories, first off, he came with these display open hands already in the package. Of course, we have a pair of fists, and these are all very nicely painted and sculpted. And then we get a pair of hands that kind of looks like ninjutsu hands. I'm just gonna go ahead and call them ninjutsu hands because I don't know what he does with these, but yeah, this is pretty cool. And then we have some regular display open palms. These are always really nice. And lastly, we get one right hand for holding the stamps, and these are very nicely painted and detailed. You can even see the spider over here. This is really cool. And of course, you can place it over here on the belt. This is really nice. And then we also get a pair of just some trigger finger hands, but I believe this is not his gun though. This is probably main characters, but yeah, I'll have to find out. But it comes with it, very nicely painted and sculpted. And I believe that's everything, and let's check out some action posing. And for the size comparison, that'll start with some Kamen Riders I have around, and I think they look amazing together. And Kamen Rider Demons is actually very beefy. Now that I'm looking at it, it feels like he's a little bit bigger than some of the Shinkocho Seiho figures. Pretty cool. And then we have some good old Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts, so you guys can see how beefy he is. And then we have my favorite Naruto S.H.Figuarts. And then we have some JJK S.H.Figuarts. And lastly, we have some Figma figures and the Mayfix Batman, and let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so for the final thoughts, I think the figure is beautiful and I do highly recommend it. The articulation is pretty decent. The only problem with the articulation is probably just the ab crunch. Because of the design, it doesn't really have an ab crunch, but for the most part, I think it looks great. And usually with Kamen Riders, if you really like it, you probably will get it. If not, then yeah, it is whatever. And yeah, let me know in the comments on what you think. And this is Eric. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.